Hey, this is 𝘊𝘳𝘥𝘦 with ACircleMagazine.
Alice, you wrote the song Ordinary. This song topped the charts in a lot of countries, including the UK and Australia. Did you see any of these coming?
No, I did not. I knew when we wrote the song it was special, but I did not know. I did not know it was going to do this, especially the first 2 months of it being out, and it's been pretty nuts, actually.
After your song Ordinary went viral, how did your wife react to this?
Wow. She loved it. She loved that song when I first showed her, and she would. And keep in mind, my wife's a very special nut to crack, I guess, because she hears all the songs before they're like, good. I guess she hears all the vocal warm ups and all the. And she hates it. So she hears the record. Usually it's like, oh, it's good. She heard Ordinary and she was freaking out. She loved it so much. And she kept asking me to play it. And that's when I knew. I was like, oh, okay, this got to be good. And yeah, it's crazy. She loves the original. I don't know if she's actually heard the wedding version, funny enough. I didn't think people would use my songs for first dances, I guess. Or if they were, I totally thought they would use Carry You Home. But Carry You Home's a pretty fast song.
But Carry You Home actually is my favorite song in your
album. Heck
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's one of my favorite. I love Carry You Home. It's my favorite song. My wife, we met when we were 18 and she would sleep in the car. I was sleeping in a car with, I was homeless at the time, and she slept with me. And I think that's really rare, especially, meeting at such a young age and getting married. I'm 24 now and we got married at 23. And I think it's just rare. It's not normal. And yeah, so it's definitely, I wrote that song inspired by how crazy our lives are and also how rare it is.
And your Cheaper Than Therapy tour have brought such positive impacts on your audience lives.
Yeah.
How did the tour in turn change your life? Did it bring any inspirations to other songs you are working on?
When I hear that it helps people, it makes me feel a certain way, because I don't see that when I write these songs. I just sit in the bedroom and try to come up with clever ways to explain what I've been through. And then I go and play these records for thousands of people. And I see the people that it's changed, people crying, people laughing, people dancing and smiling. And I think that's something really special is, throughout my 45 to an hour and 15-minute set, I can watch people go from crying to laughing. And it's cool that, I've been able to make them feel that certain way. So it's changed my life in that way of knowing that these songs help people. And now I'm thinking, I need to be writing for other people as well, while keeping it about me and not making it too specific to me, So it's been a fun learning curve and writing challenge for sure.
Can you say a few words to your fans? Can you use your story as an example and tell them to hold on to their dreams and not to give up?
Yeah, I think I'm the poster child for having a pretty messed up life and somehow turning out okay. And I think the biggest thing is, I see this a lot, and the things that I've gone through has defined me and is who I am. And that's special and also really important is when something happens to you, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. And there are bad consequences to that, but doesn't mean that I'm who I am today because of the things I've gone through and the things that I've lost. And I don't think I would be who I am today without those things. So I'd say just hang in there and try to find the good and the bad and work through it.
Have you been working on your next album already? Will the songs also be about love and healing?
Yeah. I've been working on the next album. It should come out in the next few months. I should be finishing it tomorrow, actually. So it's been really, really cool to work on it. And I talk about love. I talk about grief. I just wrote this really awesome song called Eternity. That's about grief, and it's so beautiful and it's like Ordinary. It takes you out on a story, and we've just been writing really cool songs. And it's about, there's some about my brother. There's some about losing a loved one, whether it was like a breakup, like it's just a bunch of stuff, really cool things.
It was good to see you working with Joe Jonas singing the song Burning Down together. Is there any other artists you would like to work with in the future?
I would love to work with Miley Cyrus. I think that's someone that would be really fun to work with, and her voice is just so cool.
The last question, would you consider coming to Hong Kong to meet your fans anytime soon?
Yes. Oh my God. I want to come so badly. I'll probably be there either later this year, and if not this year, top of next year. So I'll be there soon, and I cannot wait. I'm a big foodie, so I can't wait to eat food there.
Okay, please come to Hong Kong soon. We expect you here.
I'm on my way.